Hey everybody, welcome to Jaydog Outdoors. Welcome to season 2 of Jaydog Outdoors. And to kick things off, Leigh and I are actually going to hit the James River Heritage Trail in Lynchburg, Virginia. It's a short one. It's about 10.1 miles, and it's called the Blackwater Trail as well, and that goes down through downtown Lynchburg, I believe. Anyway, without further ado, let's get this underway. Episode 1, Video 1 of Season 2. Okay, so to start out the trail here, Leigh and I, yes, it's actually it's called the Blackwater Creek Trail as well, but it must be part of the James River Heritage Trail. But where we are starting out, the ride is at the middle school here, and as I said, we got Leigh along, and beginning our ride, it's about 4:15 in the afternoon, so I got a little later start than I wanted to, but let's see how it goes. It's only 10 miles, so it shouldn't be too bad. Quite a drop over here. Keep an eye out where you're headed. Left here, parking area. This is where when Leigh and I checked it out to begin with. So that was another entrance right there, and there's a parking area, and there's actually a coffee shop there as well. But let's keep going. Beautiful rock formations to start out early on the trail. Work happening on the trail. I hope we can get through up here. On your left. Second season of Jaydog Outdoors is I'm going to hit a lot of these rail trails, so stay tuned. And going under a nice railroad bridge. On your left. Okay, so once we go into that railroad bridge, we come to kind of a decision point here. You can take the Point of Honor Trailway. It comes out to the same area, but the way that we're gonna go is up this way. And if you see, we're headed toward Fertilizer Road and also the Hollins Tunnel. So we really wanted to hit the tunnel, so that's the direction we're headed. And the tunnel is coming up. And luckily they have it lit because we don't have any lights. So pretty awesome tunnel here, and like I said, it is lit. So if you don't have lights and you come this direction, you can go through the tunnel. Something they creeper trail, man. It's a Sunday, but I guess they're working over there. Dredging or drilling or something. Looks like we may be coming into the downtown Lynchburg area. Mile 3. And looks like that right there is where the Honor Trail reconnects to the main trail. Blackwater Creek, it's called. But it's also the James Heritage River Trail. So it's been downhill pretty much all the way. Haven't really had to pedal, but coming up in here to the downtown area, a little bit of a climb there. Nothing major though. So we reached a point here where coming through town, and there is no really discernible trail, no signage or anything, but according to my Trail Links map, we should be able to just continue straight. So we're gonna try that. I think we're back on it. Yep, we're on it. 3.5 miles. Oh, Bikes Unlimited. There's a bike shop in town, Bikes Unlimited, if you have any issues or or just want to check things out. Yeah. And now here's another trail, so I'm not really certain. It's a big red shoe up there. No, I think we still go that way. Now, says what? Oh, yo, you are correct.
Again. I want to say that again. You're not a good navigator.
You know, we came from across the tracks. So in this area, you'll make an abrupt left, cross over the river over here, and imagine we'll be on that railroad bridge just across over there. So stay with us.
Double back with me, right?
Love sign. I don't think so. I don't know. It's supposed to be 10 miles, and we've only gone 3. Another interesting railroad bridge. So let's see how the rest of this goes. It's very populated through that area, actually from where we started. On your left. So let's see what happens now. Maybe the people will thin out. Still people here and there. And not quite 5 miles into the ride yet.
5 miles.
Well, my watch says 5 miles, so. So looks like once we cross that point right there, where it says from this point forward, the property bordering the trail is private, and to please be respectful. It opens up a little bit. You can pick up speed. So for the first 6 miles or so, you know, you got to be wary and watch out for pedestrians, and it's very heavily populated up to this point. So, and I'm at about 6 miles from our starting point at the middle school. But from here on out, I don't see a whole lot of people right now. Like it. Okay, so here, like I said, Leigh and I came in yesterday and we kind of scoped things out a little bit, and we found both what we thought were both ends of the trail. And here is one of the points that we thought was the other end of the trail. And this is like a beautiful spot here. I thought it was in the middle of nowhere at the time. Felt like it. The road that we came down was limited to 4x4s, so well, maybe not. I mean, look. But it was a pretty cool road to get back into here, and it just felt like it was in the middle of nowhere. But we're actually not that far out of Lynchburg, maybe half a mile to a mile. But we're gonna check the map here, and we should have at least another 4 miles of the ride yet. Okay, so I'll have to go back, and Leigh just started heading back. But I will have to double check that website just to see the description, because you know, to me when I read it, it was 10 miles in length. But I just talked to John from Bikes Unlimited. I happened to pass him, and as you heard earlier, I actually mentioned that shop as I went by, and just happened to come across him down here. And he says that this end will just past Fertilizer Road. It's in there. Past Fertilizer Road, just to kind of dead ends up here. And there is a plan to extend it and loop it around, but for right now, this is going to be it. So this is a cool part of the trail, though. But it's a little disappointing, because when I read that it was 10.1 miles, I figured it was 10 one way, and then I double back and get, 20 miles in. But in order to get that 10, it's all in total. There are a couple loops, the Honor Trail, and then there's an offshoot that goes away from the river, I notice on the map. So that's all part of it. So if you do all of that, it's 10.1. So again, this looks like it's more of a about a 7-mile trail out and back. You know, well, not out and back, but one way. 14 miles out and back if you park at the middle school. And looks like I'm coming up to that dead end point right now. Alright, so from this point I am going to head back to a couple of those offshoots and just to include those as extras here at the end of the video. So stay with us. Definitely a little more room to push it here, but the mileage isn't there. So, easy ride. Access points there, right? You know, before you enter that private property area, there's some access points to the river. Okay, so this is that switchback area. not concrete. So doubling back, if you come from the other direction, from Fertilizer Road, at the Water Dog, just kind of veer left and stay on the brick sidewalk or on the cobblestone. Skate park. Alright, so right in here, looks like I should be able to go right. Yeah. So if I go right, I think this right here is the Honor Trail. So if I look at this, Hollins Park, Point of Honor, 0.5 miles. It appears the road up ahead may be closed. I'm gonna check it out. It is closed. It's totally gated. And that was all that, you know, they're doing work down in there. That was all that construction. So at this point, I guess I gotta turn around, head back up to the normal part of the trail that we came in on, and again try to catch up with Leigh and meet her back at the truck. On your left. A little darker now. Alright, so I just decided to take one more offshoot here. The Kemper Station Trail. It's about a mile out to it. The other side of that awesome train bridge, train trestle. Let's see what we got here. Nice path. Okay. Breathing a little bit heavier here. A little bit of a climb. further. I mean, obviously you get exercise. Any of that is good. If you're out walking, running, or bicycling, hey. Doing your body good. So, you don't necessarily have to be breathing like this, but I like to feel that once in a while. I like to get to that point, right? Station. Okay, so here's yet another entry point, the Kemper Station Trail. And this is all part of the James Heritage River Trail Network, I'm guessing. Seems like it should be. So we came from Fertilizer Road, not too bad, 5.1 miles. And now I gotta head down back to where I veered off to go do this, and then head back up to the truck because it's 6:04, sunsets in like 10 minutes. I'll still have daylight, but it's not going to be great for video, so get moving. Got a good little downhill run here after that little bit of work. You get a reward. I decided to take that honor trail from the other side, and I believe it's going to dead end as well into the construction area. Not going to go too far here, but we're going along this beautiful area right here.